2017 was reporter Liliana West's first year in journalism and was total information overload. Over the past year, she's been up to her neck in desk work, preparing news reports on China and reading up on Chinese society. But she also takes her work outside of her feet, by living as much of the Chinese lifestyle as possible to get a sense of a rapidly developing China.
Over the past year, I interviewed many different Chinese people across the country. Many have seen rapid changes and improvements in recent years.
也近了，然后我们可以经常回家看看父母和孩子，感觉心里。
Over the past 5 years, China's efforts at reducing poverty have led to some impressive achievements. Nearly 70 million people have been lifted out of poverty.
茶苗也没要紧，也是他们买来了，还有肥料都是他们买来的。
To set up new policies for improving people's lives, China's Two Sessions meets every year in March. And this year, I'm reporting on the event from the Great Hall of the People. So what will the 2018 Two Sessions bring to China? Let's go have a look. Today, the government is set to issue its annual work report. I'm Liliana Worth, and this is Close Up on Two Sessions. There's a real sense of excitement in the room at the moment because the government has just issued its annual work report, and this is something that it issues every year at the Two Sessions. So it came out about 5 minutes ago, and as you can see, there's quite a few documents here, so it's going to keep you busy for quite a bit. So to keep you in the loop, we have an overview of the key points from today's government's annual work report. So to start us off, we have an overview of the last 5 years in terms of economic and social development in China. So we saw the GDP rose from 54 trillion to 82.7 trillion yuan, which is average annual growth of 7.1%. We also saw China's share in the global economy grow to roughly 15%, up from 11.4%. And overall, China's contribution to global growth exceeded 30%. So moving on from that, we have the key targets for China's economic and social development in 2018. So two key figures. First of all, the GDP growth target of around 6.5% and also the CPI increase of around 3%. So two very important figures there. And on an exciting point, we also see a continued push to make China a so-called country of innovators, so a continued emphasis on innovation there. The government is about to improve national innovation systems, and they also said they will launch a number of major science and technological innovation programs as well. So China will also continue to fight 3 critical battles, the first of which is to safeguard financial institutions, and the government is about to take effective measures to defuse potential risks. Another area of focus is poverty alleviation, a big campaign in China, and the government has said they will reduce the poor rural population by another 10 million or more. And the government has also said it will address pollution, particularly air pollution. So it's going to take measures to reduce both sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide emissions by 3% and achieve a continuous decline in PM2.5 density in key areas. So that must be welcome news for many people around China. So as we all know, it's the 40th anniversary of China's reform and opening up. And in line with that, the government is to make progress in international cooperation under the Belt and Road Initiative. And also, it's about to simplify procedures for foreign invested enterprises to be set up in China, which will be welcome news for many international investors. And finally, the last key point is an emphasis on people's well-being. So we saw that the government is going to pay particular attention to boosting employment and business startups, and it's also going to increase people's income, so better quality of life for many citizens around China. So those are some of the key points from today's government's annual work report. So now you have a sense of some of the highlights from today through our close-up on Two Sessions. I'm Liliana Worth in Beijing. Until next time, bye-bye.